What's up guys, QAJ3 Austin here, and welcome back to part 6 of Let's Play Sonic Mania Sonic and Tails playthrough. So we are in Metallic Madness Zone from Sonic CD, and before I talk about the level itself, I want to talk about the whole buzzing situation from last part. So, what happened is, you know, obviously I forgot to unplug the laptop, but in part 2 I had also done the very same thing, but I decided to re-record it. And the thing with that is, in part 2, see, when I was done with the video and I went into Movie Maker at the end of it to edit it, that's when I realized that it, you know, had all the buzzing, and I didn't give it a chance. Like, once I heard that it had the buzzing, I just completely scrapped it, had my rage, and then went and did it again. But this time, with part 5, I decided to give it a chance to see how it was. And it ended up really not being bad at all. I mean, I already have to deal with it for my, you know, Xbox 360 Let's Plays, because the way the dazzle is set up, it's like I can't get away with not having it. So, you know, I already have to deal with it there, but I figured that since this was a PC game where I didn't need the dazzle, I wanted to kind of strive for perfection and, you know, not have any buzzing at all. But I need to stop being a perfectionist because it really costs me a part. I tried to spin dash there and it completely failed. Yeah, so that's the whole situation with the buzzing. Now this time, I know the laptop is unplugged, so it won't happen this time. Anyway, so we are on Metallic Madness, and you saw earlier they added a really cool feature where you can actually go into the background and play from there. That's really cool. And something is really weird with the music in this level. First of all, I feel like we're supposed to be going to the left here. I don't know. When I practiced this, it almost felt like... Never mind. Never mind. I realized that is now completely pointless. Anyway, so... yeah, they brought these bomb things back. This level really takes a lot from Scrap Brain from Sonic 1. That's a big inspiration for this level. I forget, was I talking about the music? I can't remember. Well, either way, it almost sounds like the voice is saying, like, Happy Holiday, Happy Holiday. That's probably not what it's saying, but that's kind of what it sounds like to me. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, we are now on the boss. And, yeah, this is totally taking a play out of Sonic 1's book. This is the final zone. Except, we actually have rings this time. Actually, were there rings in the original? I can't remember. Now I'm confusing it between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I'm pretty sure there weren't any rings in it. Anyways, but this is identical to the Sonic 1 fight. And later, it's gonna actually do a new phase. You'll see. I do kind of wish that this game had taken more from Sonic 1. Like, maybe... I mean, it takes a lot of elements from Sonic 1, but, like, I'm talking, like, a whole other level. Like, that would have been cool. But anyway, so this phase is really dangerous. They come down one at a time, and they don't stop. And every fourth one will have Robotnik in it. So you just have to keep that in mind the whole time. But it's dangerous. I have had my fair share of deaths to it because it doesn't stop. Okay, Act 2. Oh, and also, I've decided that due to time constraints, I am only going to do Act 1 of the next zone, which is actually the last main zone of the game. We are definitely nearing the end here. Now, I am gonna do the Egg Reverie Zone, which is kind of the... almost like the Doomsday Zone of this game. Like, it's the one you get only if you've gotten all the emeralds, which on this profile, I have. So we are going to be doing that, but due to time constraints, I'm only going to be doing Act 1 of the next level, which is Titanic Monarch. And then next part will be the finale of the Sonic and Tails playthrough, and then we will immediately begin the Knuckles and Knuckles playthrough. But yeah, they brought the cute little, well, little Sonic back. Cute little Sonic. That was a cool gimmick in the original Sonic CD, and it's cool here too. Especially later, you'll see. But yeah, they brought those chainsaw things back. Not chainsaw, you know, saw blades from Sonic 1 Scrap Brain Zone. They brought those back, unfortunately, because they always suck. And they brought these crushing block pipe things back. Those probably sucked even more than the saw blades. From Metallic Madness, they brought the almost three-dimensional thing back. I don't know how to describe it, but you saw it there, where you know, turn into the background and, you know, all that. But overall, this stage is not my favorite. Like, I don't know, I never really... I mean, it's an alright level, but, you know, it's just kind of bland, almost. It has some cool gimmicks, as I said, but it's... Woohoo! Look how fast we're going. Holy shit. And I ruined it. I'm pretty sure up there is just an extra life, so I'm not really concerned about it. These things, the thing I just killed, those can get really annoying. So you have to time it just right, or else one of its two spike balls is gonna hit you. I get 100 and then immediately lose it. Wow. Alright, well, we are at the boss. Now, this is really cool. This is where a lot of the nostalgia comes in. So, you have to twist or hit this thing to make it turn, and each time it makes a mini boss pop out. And there's three different kinds. There's Psychotic Amy Rose from Sonic CD, there's the Marble Zone boss, and there's the Emerald Hill Zone boss. The Amy ones will latch onto you, and they're basically bombs, and she'll, like, try to hug you and then blow up. I have no idea what's going on, really. I'm getting, like, really clustered. Thank you, Tails, for killing Amy. I'm sure Sonic thanks you so much for killing that bitch. And then once all the mini-bosses are out, then you just hit the turning thing one more time, and Robotnik is forced out, and that's it. Okay, now the music... Not music. Wrong thing. Wrong thing at the wrong time. The difficulty ramps up significantly here. This is a very hard level. And not just because they brought back the things from that one Sonic 3 bonus stage, the electric balls that turn. Those are actually a stage element now. There are so many hazards in this level. It's insane. As for the music, I do really like it. It's some of my favorite music in the game. Yeah, isn't that such good music? I love it. And, you know, my plan was to show off Super Sonic in this level, but I need to get to 50 rings first, and I'm really doing a bad job of that right now. Yeah, I really want to show off Super Sonic at least once before the Sonic playthrough is over. Alright. Win or lose, we're doing it. Of course, the rings go down one every second. It's just like oil ocean. So we've got less than a minute here. And the music here is godly. I love this music right here. Sorry for being silent for so long. I just really had to let the music go a full cycle. I love this music. Okay, this is the part that's probably gonna kill me. You have to position yourself so perfectly to not get crushed by these spikes. Luckily, I got through it, but when I was practicing that part, I had a lot of instances where I just couldn't do it. I just kept on getting crushed and crushed. And unless I get some rings, it looks like we are going to be losing our supersonic ability, unfortunately. Hopefully I get at least some rings before we get to the boss, otherwise we are really in trouble. Because the boss of this one, ooh, yeah. I think I mentioned this in the review, I can't remember, but the music is very much, it kind of reminds me of Crush 40 almost. Crush 40 is so good. I wish they did more than just, you know, Sonic stuff. I mean, they have done a couple things in the past few years. They did a couple EPs, Rise Again and Two Nights to Remember. Those are both really good. They're only like 4 songs each. I wish they did like a full album, like at least 10 songs, maybe a little more. That would be cool. Because Crush 40 is really good. And speaking of Crush, I really hope I don't get crushed here. But there's a good chance I might. Because Super Sonic moves much faster. And it's like faster in a way that's harder to control. I am very likely about to lose the Supersonic, unfortunately, so hope you enjoyed it. Oh look, just in time for the boss. If I hadn't gotten hit so many times before, I definitely would have had Supersonic for this fight. But I got hit a lot of times. And there's actually an achievement in this game to beat this level without getting hit a single time. And Supersonic really helps with that. Anyways, well, you see the strategy here, and it's, of course, it's the same thing from Death Egg Zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But now we move on to a new phase, which plays with gravity. So, if the elevator is going up, and you can tell by the signs in the background, then you won't be able to jump high enough to hit this thing. So you only have a chance to hit it, like, right as it's about to start going up. Like, you have to jump at just the right moment to get a hit. But you really want it to go down, because then you jump a lot higher, and you're able to hit him a lot more. And that's it. That is Titanic Monarch Act 1. Probably shouldn't have picked that up just yet. I probably should have saved that. Yeah, that was a mistake picking up that ring box when I did. That was really stupid. So, next time, we will be doing Titanic Monarch Act 2, and it'll be the finale of the Sonic and Tails playthrough. So, thank you for watching Part 6. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in Part 7. So until then, peace out.